What's going on out there, truck drivers? Today I want to talk to you about dealing with truck driving stress in general, and how to succeed out here as a truck driver dealing with the stress. But first off, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you get any value at all, smash that like button so that way we can help truck drivers succeed. My channel is all about trucking life. I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, first off, if you're a truck driver, you're gonna deal with stress. Don't just think you can get out of school and everything's just gonna be roses out here. But how we deal with it affects our livelihood. Nobody likes stress. I don't like stress. I don't like anxiety. I don't like dealing with things like that. So whenever I go about the day, there's gonna be things that can cause me stress. That's how I handle it. Let me give you an example. You're driving and all of a sudden there's traffic, there's people everywhere. You're like, oh no, I only get paid by the mile. What am I gonna do? This is taking too long. Oh God, I'm never gonna get there. Calm down, breathe, and just breathe. And know that you cannot control what's out of your control is out of your control. There may be an accident up the road. Just be thankful you're not in that accident. It could be a lot worse. Another thing, a tire could blow out and you're stuck on the side of the road, waiting to get the truck fixed. It's all part of trucking. Don't matter who you're with, things happen. Some companies do have better equipment than others, and that is true. If you're with a company that's breaking down all the time, maybe you're with the wrong company. But for the most part, you're gonna get a company with decent equipment and things still gonna happen. But you gotta think inside, it's in your mentality. You gotta think like, okay, what if I'd have kept going and there'd have been a bad wreck up the road? Or what if, I'm the one that died? At least I know I'm gonna make it home to my family. So that stress is gonna come. You just gotta deal with it. Another thing, right now, this could be really bad. I'm at the shipper. I get here this morning, 7:30. It's 12:30 p.m. Now, the sad to say about it is most trucking companies all have detention pay, and detention's real. Detention, let me tell you what detention is. Detention is when we're not driving, we're not making money, so we have to get detention pay. We don't get much pay. When I'm driving, I'm making money. But when I'm sitting still, I have to sit here 2 hours before I start getting paid a measly 15 bucks an hour. It's not no good. And you know what? People get upset and they're like, God, Shawn, I ain't making no money. I've had, people with me before, trainees, are like, God, I can make this at McDonald's. And that's true. You could. So, but don't get all set worked up. You can't help it. And like I said, it's part of trucking. You're gonna have times like this. Now, if it happens every day, it's a problem. You need to talk to your dispatcher, you need to find another company. But in truck driving in general, you're gonna get times where you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be on your way home and you're not gonna make it in time. You cannot plan this, you can't plan that. That's part of truck driving. So if you want to be a truck driver, know your schedule could change up down. So I got up here this morning. It's already noon. I just now got to a dock. They got me into a dock now. They're unloading me. But you got to use this time. So how am I going to use this time? I could be like, I'm stuck here. Fuck this job. Pardon my language. Screw this job. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have said the F word on the thing. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting, truck drivers. This is a trucking channel, right? You got to get upset. Things are going to happen. All right, well, I say, look, during this time, I'm gonna get out and walk around, get a little stretch, a little exercise. I may do a little meal prepping. I may get me a nap. I took me an hour nap earlier, cleaned out my truck. Utilize this time, because any other time you're moving, you're driving, you're running hard. I'm out here busting these miles out and getting it done. So when things happen like this, I go, it's break time, baby. Break time, baby. You gotta use this time. It's gonna happen, drivers. Don't let things get you upset that's out of your control. If you're gonna get upset every time you break down or every time you're at a shipper, every time you're in traffic, you're in the wrong business, baby. Don't let things bother you that you cannot control, but use this time to your advantage. No matter what life is, it's not always been like that in life. You're going through a hard time, take that and fuel it. It's all about how we deal with it. Use it as fuel. Use that anxiety or that stress that you're feeling to do something positive. That's what you need to do, y'all. And listen, if I helped you out in all this video, smash that like button for me. Like I said, just breathe, baby. Trucking Life with Shawn. Let's get it.